We are going to discuss about development administration. First of all, what is development administration? So, it is one of latest concept in the lexicon of public administration, emerged 1950 in the background of CPA, and the concept was specially forwarded by the scholars of developed world. It post World War II and post colonial development. So, through the there is strong claims for the Indian philosopher U.L. Goswami. So he given the term of development administration, and widely accepted that the term was coined by Donald Stone. So this term coined by the Goswami, but it comes from the Donald Stone, and the term was popularized by the Rex Lucien Pine Widner in 1920. Developed world in the general and especially US went through a severe economic crisis, and the philosophy of laissez-faire was questioned for the first time, and a new economical policy called the welfare state like Keynes played a pivotal role for the emergence of the policy. And this new economic policy promoted the expansion of role of the state. Welfare state policy propagated better actor of robust, and it can better manage the economy with the general responsibility. Meanwhile, decade of 1930s is while USSR was pursuing a centralized state-led strategy, and the Soviet Union could insulate the country from economic crisis to the world. Moreover, the Soviet Union was growing. In September 1945, Harry and Truman 35% of USA came out with the 21 points program. Okay, and this program for the economical development, and the program came to be known as a fair deal. Besides, after World War II, the world of Europe was ravaged by the economical crisis, and the Europe revived the reconstructed through the Marshall Plan. In some, all the international event indicated that interference by the state is better policy. So there was a Marshall Plan. Marshall Plan was developed under the George Marshall, Secretary of the State of USA, and the plan was known the European Recovery Plan. As per the plan, US financed US dollar 13 billion, and the Europe could face the crisis even. So Marshall Plan was later go. Mr. Marshall got the Nobel Prize also. On the other hand, the newly independent countries like Asia, Africa, Latin America facing the crisis, market was not evolved, and in addition, presence of civil society was also minimum. Hardly there were any forum. Despite all of the problem, these countries wanted to develop rapidly, and these countries were desperately seeking for the policy and development. It wanted to telescope time distance. At the juncture, Harry and Truman announced a program, and that was the economical aid to the poor, and that was this program was on the point 4 or the bold new program. So Colombo Plan was also announced, and for the Asia Pacific region, based on the Marshall Plan, all these programs was conducive for the environment. What is meaning of development administration? Conceptual perspective, view of the comparative policy, view of the comparative administration, narrow view, broad view. So public administration per se is the generic concept which include for the regularity and the development function. But one has to consider the non-development, and to understand the meaning of development administration. Development administration is not be directly responsible development, but it is very critical. It may include defense, tax, administration, justice. On the other hand, development administration refer to those administrative activities which are directly involved the accomplishment of the development, providing the education, eradication of poverty, sanitation, better transportation. Rather, development and non-development administration are very much important. Without development, they are mutually complementary. Widner and Lucien Payen-Rix are the some more important theorists who believed interconnection between development and non-development administration. They believe that development administration has two aspects. First is administration of development. Second was development administration. Rix spot the distinction between the two, and the delivery of the goods and services by the administration referred to the development. And administration in the term of technical expertise, finances through part to deliver the power goods and services is referred as development, but the concept was Rix thus popularly referred as the chicken egg relationship. The emergence of the parallel government by the Naxals who don't recognizing the sovereignty of the state is very relevant, and the Naxal emerged in the ghost of development, that is development. Therefore, the Naxal had emerged in the remote and underdeveloped area. Conceptual perspective, development administration carry a restricted meaning where considered from the conceptual perspective. The meaning of development administration is quite different. The development society have reached a desirable living, and these society are also face all type of the problems like illiteracy, poverty and malnutrition. So on the contrary, development administration has a altogether a different meaning. It society aspire to achieve the rapid faster growth, and they are ready for the long period developments. Okay, what are the views here? First is with the time the UN realized that the remarkable difference between developed and developing country. Thus developed society believe the administration system have to be the different, and this very prescription by the development country, especially from the USA, came to be known as development administration. So this is not the case of developing country. The developing society are newly independent. These arbitrariness outlined, and these countries are fought with the strike, insurgency, upspring, revolution. Okay, so developing society are largely focused on the socio-economical development. Comparative public administration, that was explained by a number of different groups. Comparative political group is one of the such group which had to try to explain the development administration. According to this group, development administration is a paradigm mean to the bring about the political system stability and the development society being new. Now the view of the comparative public administration, that was a development administration in developing country, is the phenomena. Narrow view, the proponent of the narrow view of the including the Montgomery believed that if there is rapid economical growth, then it will be trickle down, bringing overall development. Broad view, scholar of the broad view such as the Rix in the Plumbera believe development administration is not only about the quantitative but also the social economical development. Organizational view, that was the proportional of the organization view, include the Widner believe that development administration is about the introducing the modern Weberian system, and that was bring rapid socio-economical development. Rix and Waldo is the major proponent for this, and they have the belief that development administration not only the modernizing administration but also it is the more about the socio-economical development. Some of the scholars like Widner and the George Gant had come out with the most acceptable definition. Widner defined the development administration as a action-oriented, goal-oriented development administration as a system characterized by its purpose, loyalty, and attitude. That was given by the George Gant. So that loyalty should be towards the people at large, constitutional values not be vested interest, and the purpose of the administration should be emphasizing change and progress. Attitude should be flexible, adaptive, and now from the definition of the Gant, it is clear that development administration is not about the introducing waivers, bureaucracy, but also no status quo, mean orientation, superior orientation. It is centralizedly rigid, reliability and bureaucracy. So it should focus on the behavioral patterns like socio-economical along with nation building, flexible, innovative, goal-oriented and participative democratic approach. Now changing profile of the development administration. Before that 60, then crisis आया था 70 में, crisis and debated हुए 80 में, good governance का era आ गया 90 में. ठीक है. तो ट्रूमैन जो थे 1950 प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ यूएसए, इन्होंने अनाउंस किया था फोर प्रोग्राम वाज लाइक 1949 ही लेटर केम आउट विद द कोलंबो प्लान. ओके, देन इन डिकेड ऑफ रिकंस्ट्रक्शन. सो 1960 का जो डिकेड है दैट इज फॉर द रिकंस्ट्रक्शन. तो यहाँ पर क्या होता था, लोग बहुत ज़्यादा अनडिजायरेबल अनहैप्पी थे. Truman provided a clear distinction. He advocated the unidirectional movement, and meanwhile, the newly independent country fought with the problems and dilemmas. The West provided technical and management financial assistance to a developing country. Therefore, Weberian state-led bureaucratic administration was introduced. This was contrary to the theoretical development about and the decentralization of the actions. Now, decade of crisis. This time the energy crisis, urban crisis, economical crisis, pollution, realization of the country, confusion. The developing country found that not everything was right, and the developing country were experiencing the problems. Decade of the debate. Debate का जो decade है, the West accused of the developing countries not appreciating. According to the West, there were no flaw in the prescription, but the developing country failed to follow the prescription to spirit and sincerity. Decade of good governance. So this may be attributed to the distinguishing of USSR. The world became the unipolar. Development administration realizing the static problem to rolling back of the state approach, and that was decade of the change, rethinking, reforming, and the focus shifted. And sustainable development, there was a realization of the knowledge, techniques and ideas, and grassroots approach should be participated, flexible, decentralized, sustainable. And the change was taking place in the background of new public management, which was for the introduction of market principles, and he faced according to World Bank to newness in the good governance concept, developing country in the rather than old wine. The concept of good governance hold a lot of promises. What is development administration? So, it is philosophical and practical direction of public administration. And now, retrieving perspective. In 1940, marked the emergence of concept of development. This was the period of the decolonization. A number of the countries, Asia, Africa, Latin, independent from the Western country. Cold War politics, the fight for the global hegemony of the USSR and the USSR. So, concept of development outlining by the large Western concept, and it one of the accepted and popular concept. The concept has been voiced through the 33 president of the Harry Truman, and he came out with the dichotomous outlook. He painted the West as a modern, happy and prosperous, desirable. So, now this was actually the dichotomous concept of Truman became the basis of definition. It was remarked the former Secretary of the State USA developed in all about the moving towards socio-economical conditions, and development according to this is the end the positivism, and it opined such start from there, and development is not considered the ongoing. Alternative perspective. The alternative perspective was the radical rejected the concept of development by the restricted perspective, believed that the concept of development was cultured physiological differences, and for this culture tradition West and traditional of the rest were not accepted. This view of the development voiced by the alternative view was unidirectional, and as the name indicates the restricted multiple alternative approach available. It further observed the restricted perspective, the Eurocentric, genocentric to developing country, and the state of development can be achieved without the condition of the West by being different. Developing according to the alternate view is all about the protecting one's identity and however view is also restricted, but a member of expert believed that the proponent of the alternate view. Ricks was defined the development administration as a autonomy, and he defined this was basis for the different which include the differentiation and the integration. uh, Academically, definition of development by the broader view is the most accepted, and broader view is the propagating bringing about the westernization, also negated the restricted view, and it believed the development is not end position, but the development is not a complete act but a act of progress. So development process is moving from the comparative to a comparative situation of ability, and development is a relative term and ecological term. It's not absolute reality. It was realizing that everything in the West was not always good, and they should neither be blind accepted nor rejected the concept of development provided by the restricted view. Context of development. This context of development broadly refers to the background in which the development as a project. So that was this can be studied by the emergence of USA and political economical leader. Emergence of the USA and the political economical leader, that was first is IMF, World Bank, got there was a participation and the developing country. Bretton Woods Conference was USA organized this. NATO was formed. Emergence of the former Soviet Union. Now the former Soviet Union, World Bank second slowly emerged as an international superpower. USSR wanted to spread the communism across the world, and now this resulted the bipolar world. Now next, emergence of the newly independent country. So Western country like Latin America, Africa, these all was emerged. Now next is restricted perspective. In 1940 marked the emergence of concept of development, and this was the period where the Latin America, Asia, Africa, from Western country they got the independence. This was the time of Cold War also, and the concept of development outlining by the restricted perspective and the Western concept in the USA. Now 33 president of the Harris, who was painted the West modern, happy and prosperous, desirable refer for the development. Okay, and the rest of the constrained by the newly independent country like Asia and Africa. So what is the alternative perspective? The alternative perspective was a radical and rejected the concept development by the restricted, and it believed that concept development advocated by the West is cultured, physiological different from the West, and further to point there was a appreciation for the culture and the eradication of this. And now this view of the development views the alternate view unidirectional and highly critical. So there was a name of the indicate the restricted, and now it was further observed that there was to develop the countries. Academically, definition of the development is a broader view is the most accepted definition, and the broader view was the extremely critical. It believed that the name of the modernization was propagated, bringing about the westernization, also negated the restricted view, and believed that development is not end position but ongoing continuous process. Okay, and the development is a process of moving from a comparative situation of disability to comparative situation of the ability, and the development is the relative terms. So it is raised that everything was waste was not always good, and everything in rest was not always bad. There should be a neither blind acceptance, and rather there should be a process of amalgamation of the idea of the concepts. Context of development, that was broadly refer the background in which the development as a project initiative emerged the developing country. It is a process of the growth of the concept of development in the real practice. This can be studied under three major international reality: emergence of USA and emergence of the former Soviet Union international superpower, emergence of USA as a political and economical leader. So USA started diplomatic policy GATT, and there should be no participation from developing country. Bretton Woods and USA is the West Bloc. NATO was formed in 1949. Emergence of the Union international superpowers. This resulted bipolar world and USA, former Soviet, fought for the global hegemony. This was the rapid decline of the Western colonies and a number of the countries. These countries were politically, economically, socially unstable. So this is the Asia, Africa, and Latin America. USSR was took the advantage and were on the spread of the newly independent country, and the West was increasingly purified for the spirit of the community. Now, next one is the content of the development. The content of development is more or less restricted. It is encompassed the part 4, Truman, and was the economical. Now, Truman prescribed for the technological state led the bureaucratic approach based on the concept of industrialization, mixed economy, trickle down approach, and this perspective was obvious. And now there was a Western dictation. The West directed the patterns of the strategy. This was the period, and that was former USSR, USA fought for the global hegemony. And through this, it was the sort of the compromise and contained the spirit of communalism. For the compromise, the import substituted industrialization. The import substituted industrialization was an economical policy and should attempt to reduce the foreign dependency. The project and initiative of the development was taken up and planning strategy, and that was the state adopted a centralizing bureaucracy were accepted to bring the change and modern rules. So in short, the dictation was the accepted, and change was also known. Online movement was there, Belgrade, UNCTAD was there, and it was the West still remained different, and a number of the scholars began with the criticizing the advocated the West also. So what is the decade of development? First is the first decade, second decade, lost decade, and decade of good governance. So first decade, it was UN development decade was launched by the General Assembly, and it called the all member state to intensify effort to mobilize the support progress toward the self-sustaining economical and social advancement. So it hoped to be the development with the introduction, and this was the discouraging, but the major objective was 5% growth and the total domestic product 4.6%. Now second was a UN assembly in 25 session. Among the goals objective was the second UN development decade, and unfortunately decade was filled with the crisis, and the most promoting was known as the अरब ऑयल की जो प्रॉब्लम्स हुई थी, ठीक है, कूपर वार हुए थे. ILO as an extensive study came up with the report of the 500 million poor. Now next one is lost decade of this. So UN General Assembly was adopted the third UN decade, and that was the invested the money with the International Bank, and the major portion of the recycled capital was provided, and it harder to borrow the Latin American country. Era of the good governance, so failure of the import substitution, industrialization, and this created a complementary market as there was no very little competition, and there was a decline of exports. So state form a difficult to the self-sufficient financial crisis. State control approach resulted the rent seeking activity, the economic market developing country, and centralizing planning. That was a there was a certain area which are given the importance of certain things neglected. Anti-development thesis. Anti-development is set the ideas, initiative, philosophy, and the principle which in fact challenge the neoliberal and development model of the good governance, and it is advocated the paradigm. Anti-development means not against the idea of development; it is simply against the paradigm, but it is also referred as a counter development movements also. So dependency theory, fundamentalism, environmentalist, feminism, cosmopolitan, and food security. First is dependency theory. The concept of dependency theory was, it is also referred to the masters of puppet and metropolitan theory, and they Frank and Samir Amin was some of the protagonists. They believed that ongoing paradigm of the development is Eurocentric, ethnocentric, and the assistance program by the developed country. So the progress was providing the benefit to the developing country, and providing the benefits, and the change brought the developing country were in the accordance with the requirements and the needs of the developed country. And the developing country are equated with the periphery, and change of the developing country take place accordance with the developed area. The dependency theory was both very critical and radical, and the progress, instead of mitigating the gap maintained, further it violated the gap. And the vanguard of the dependency theory also believed that the developing countries cannot be grow, and the developing countries should relation with the developed country. The dependency theory still continue in the form of development and the underdevelopment theory, developing country by establishing relations and its autonomy. So, what is the fundamentalism? Fundamentalism refer to the search for the security, stability, and now there was its approach which the ideas. Now there was a fundamentalism. It is present like developed and developing countries, and there was adherence to nuclear family against the movement. Generally, the North fundamentalism is considered to revolve around the concept of Islamic fundamentalism. The North equated the fundamentalism with the Islamic, but now the perspective of the North is wrong, and multiple orders of Islam, there was a number of view which is the मटेरियल पोजीशन. व्हाट इज़ द मटेरियल पोजीशन ऑफ द वर्ल्ड. सो ये सारा डेवलपमेंट के बेसिस पे क्या क्या हुआ है. तो सबसे पहले वेस्टर्न अमेरिकन यूरोप में कैसे हुआ, इस्लाम में कैसे डेवलपमेंट हुआ. सो दिस ऑल अबाउट दिस. अब आया था एक ग्लोबल जस्टिस मूवमेंट. ये जो ग्लोबल जस्टिस मूवमेंट था, दिट इज़ बिलीविंग द ऑनगोइंग पैराडिगम ऑफ डेवलपमेंट in unjust and unfair. For a small group of the people of the citizen, it rejected the Western assistance and for the development, but it is different from the conservative movement. ठीक है. तो इसके बाद में आया था एनवायरमेंटलिस्ट आए थे. एनवायरमेंटलिस्ट आए थे 60 में. साइलेंट स्प्रिंग का जो प्रोग्राम था, या फिर बुक जो था रेशल कार्सन की बुक है साइलेंट स्प्रिंग, जिसमें कि द बुक इज़ लाइटली क्रेडिटेड विद द लॉन्च ऑफ एनवायरमेंट मूवमेंट्स. And follow on the Beyond Silent Spring, co-authored by the H.F. Vaughan and the Amdane David P. Cole. The concept of sustainable development, it's also important. So UN Conference of the Human Environment, Stockholm 1972. The relationship between the economical development and the environment plays the international agenda. United Nations Environment Program, Brundtland Commission 83. Outlined the Brundtland. The report defined the sustainable development. United Nations Conference of Environment and the Development, UNED, Rio de Janeiro summit. In the summit that was socio-economical development and 21 Agenda 21. Agenda 21 are protecting the atmosphere, combating the deforestation करना. Then उसके बाद में Earth Summit +5, that was General Assembly. Special session to the implementation of Agenda 21. Then World Summit of Sustainable Development, that was also 92. Green movement was ensure that market economy manage the sustainable manner, and this is the country effort adopt this. Okay, now next is the environmentalist of the poor in the form of the protest. So the neoliberal model, that was the very high social cost. It is displaced the large section of society from their home and land due to the construction activity. So that was the environmentalist was the poor, and neoliberal model was came for the. It has also changed the pattern of society. And now the Namda Bachao Andolan, Chipko movement, that was Sundarlal Bahuguna. Forest people was Brazil, and the South African Sanko. Now feminism was a 19th century, and but it was gained the popularity prominent in this. So feminism is a movement in the search of the gender equality. It tried to establish the female rights and gender development. So that was the gender in development reflected shift from the indigenationalist to agenda setting. Gender development phase was 1970, identified both the problems and remedies, and that was the important adopting the method. After then, inside female, that was caring, cooking, washing, they do. Outside male, they go for the activities. Development alternative with Western world women development, environmental development, UN Women. So these were some organization for the gender development. Cosmopolitical and localism is also referred the post development. It is the restricted but a local level against the approach and the M culture process of the homogenization. The cosmopolitan is the anti-development thesis that was movement was against the ongoing paradigm. So the Robertson referred to the ongoing projects of the development, universalization from the particularism, and this process was become a threat for the. So David Held referred this development resistance movement to cosmopolitan movement. David Held ने क्या कहा था cosmopolitan movement, and this same has been referred the cosmopolitan. पेरू में जो था वहाँ था Andean project was there, and so this was the peasant movement. मेक्सिको में भी peasant movement हुआ था. Food security neoliberal approach was there and the model was given, therefore the model has focused on this, and this has made the food gains very expensive. 850 million people of the world are vulnerable for the food. 85% of the food trade is controlled by the 6 major multinational companies. Therefore food gain is becoming a more expensive, and the food should not be traded and compared with the machine. There is a number of the global network which is propagated the food should be provided. What is the anti-development thesis? So anti-development is the criticism to development. It is neoliberal approach also. So that is the movement also criticizing number of the scholars. Number of the scholars believe the anti-development is the historical. It took a very simplified 10 development projects, but it never seemed to have considered the development and growth taking place in the developing countries. So there was this slower rate of the development, and for instance the country like Brazil, they are also problems. Yes. So anti-development is focused on the darker side while the ignoring bringing side. Over the year, lots of the middle class family industrialization, modernization increase the facility. Anti-development, this is glorifying the autonomy and victim, and it is advocated the development should be come up with in the now Pol Pot Cambodia, that was there. Now what is the bureaucracy and the development debate? So first is वेबर की bureaucracy है, फिर पीटर ब्लाउ की है, फिर डेवलपमेंट एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन है, ठीक है. So this is, so there was a debate on the bureaucracy vehicle of the development, and there is what is the bureaucracy, and they divided the sum of the scholars also. So first is what is the Weber ki bureaucracy. Weber anonymous bureaucracy, he has elaborately discussed about the administration system, and with the discussing about the administrative system, according to this the impartiality, honesty, hierarchy, rationality, integrity, and the most efficient was the patrimonial, feudal and bureaucracy. Weber believed but he had the fear with Havoja, so bureaucracy may become the institutional, and Weber believed that this can be checked by the democratically. Moro Berger, that was Egypt was took place in the empirical study. He studied that Egyptian bureaucracy was quite different from the Weber, and honesty, integrity, impartiality is also there. Rix was given the prismatic model, and he studied about the Thailand, Philippines, India. Rix took place a study in the Thailand, and he came out with the work for the Prismatic Society in 1961, and Prismatic Society revisited, that was in 1975. So revisited was in the 75, and normally it was 61. Michel Crozier, he given the bureaucratic phenomena, and फ्रांस मिचेल क्रोजियर कंडक्टेड द फ्रांस डिटेल फ्रेंच ब्यूरोक्रेसी के बारे में इन्होंने बताया था, फ्यूडल सिस्टम वगैरह. राल्फ बारबरी बेबंटी, दैट वाज इन पाकिस्तान. बेबंटी वाज कंडक्टेड स्टडी ऑफ पाकिस्तान एंड structure, function and all that. Peter Blau was the Weberian model, static and mechanical. क्लोज मॉडल है. पीटर ब्लाउ ने वेबर के मॉडल की बुराई की थी. सो नाउ पीटर ब्लाउ का जो मॉडल है, वो जो वेबर का मॉडल है उसको क्रिटिसाइज करते हैं पीटर ब्लाउ. सो इट इज आउटवर्ड लुकिंग, It is unable to cope up with the dynamic change, and Blau believed that the bureaucracy can't be static. It is to change, and the Blau suggested the organic adaptive ecological model is important. Contingency model जो है, some of the well-known scholar was given the Toffler and Warren Bennis, and this was the theorists believe in the administration always changing. So the view of the contingency situation, there was a Peter Blau, the scholar believed the Weberian model was not applicable, and the Weberian bureaucracy is applicable to the mechanistic closed environment, and it is not applicable to the dynamic and fluidic environment. Toppler suggested the advocacy, and the Warren Bennis came out with the organic adaptive system. Okay, so this is now what is the development administration? The development administration is a concept was founded by the developed countries, and there has been a numerous views. फर्स्ट जॉर्ज गांट जो था, इन्होंने बताया था कि लॉयल्टी, पर्पस एंड एटीट्यूड, थ्री थिंग्स इज इम्पोर्टेंट फॉर डेवलपमेंट. एंड द वेस्ट वॉज paranoid about the communism and white man burden. They wanted to contain the communism, thus the West offered the technical managerial assistance to newly independent, and the developed country prescribed the Weberian bureaucracy for the development. Bureaucracy was rule-oriented, rigid, and non-participative. So bureaucracy, which is flexible, participative, and action-oriented, decentralized, innovative. We want this kind of bureaucracy. Summing up, none of the model can be single-handedly explained. And now there was a situational contingency model, and the bureaucracy can act as a vehicle for the development. First is Weberian model. It is based on discipline, integrity, honesty, dynamic character में innovativeness, flexible participation, decentralized, democratic, action oriented. Ideal model was given by the Walshan, and Walshan was the come up with the model world that was a normative world, and it was outlining the goals and role of the bureaucracy was also progressive, innovative. Goal of bureaucracy that was given to be the international social ethos. Human skill and technical skill is also there. Now, what is the bureaucracy in the development? So Indian administration bureaucracy has been putting effort to the bringing development prior independent. India as a coercive and police state, the character of the changed, and in the country put all of the efforts, and now there was a literacy, land reform, community development, target based development, integrated rural development. So now there was a attain the commanding. Right from the beginning, Indian bureaucracy was put the charged, and the find the whether the Indian bureaucracy is responsible. Pai Panikar ने भी इसके बारे में बताया. Pai Panikar was conducted study for the Indian administration. Weber model effective, and now Peter Blau model was suitable. Weber model Peter Blau का तो है फील्ड के लिए, ठीक है, it is for the field study. Now the Pai Panikar was deal with the Indian bureaucracy, and he founded that the anti-development rather than the obstruction to development, Babuism, elitism, ये सब पाई पनिका ने बताया. Indian bureaucracy has some negative character of selecting application like corruption है, lack of honesty है, ठीक है. So प्रेमलता जो बंसल है took the study of the member of the IAS and analyzing the sum of the member of IAS to understand whether the Indian bureaucracy is developed or not. Okay, now next one is this has attenuated the capacity of the Indian administration, and this has prevented the participation. Immature political surveillances, like in the absence of mature political, there was inadequate checks and balances, and there was a problem of autonomy and rampant corruption, whimsical actions. Okay, so the tone of the tenor of the Indian administration is purely dependent on the IAS, and the similar study has given the Pai Panikar in relation to the personal management, like transfer posting. The personal management of the Indian bureaucracy is mechanical, and thus the Indian bureaucracy lacked the critical strength. Kuldeep Mathur took shape in the Rajasthan. We consider the block development, and that was the function of the community development program. This was given the bureaucracy was non-development, and the Indian bureaucracy was highly rule oriented. So he observed that we need a introduction of IT, grievance redressal, setting up the local constitution. There was a deliberate attempt to the for the civil society and the competitive environment for like NPM and good governance. All of this development, we want a flexible, decentralized, action-oriented system, and this is ultimately enhance the capacity of the bureaucracy. Wrapping up the complete discourse of the development, there is no doubt the Indian bureaucracy was played a notable role, and this rapid increase the number of the middle classes. As so, it unfortunate that the expectations are very high. Okay, so the what is the state versus market? The debate of the state versus market that was started in 1980, and the debate for state versus market has been traced. The police state was gradually replaced by the laissez-faire, and the people believe the market was a better institution to provide the public goods and services. And market therefore left the function, and the market has invisible hands also. So it was believed that there is a interference and lead to the distortions in the market. Okay. So in 19th to 20th century, there was a World War First, and the economic of the West economy that was a collapsed in that. So Keynes was the one of the greatest economics in 20th century. Role of the state को उसने बताया and better actor कौन है. The concept of welfare state emerged, advocated the prominent role of the state, and the principle of welfare is most visible in the developing countries. Now, in decade of 1970, the world witnessed number of the crises. So there was a new right philosophy, neoliberal approach emerged the background, international development, Thatcher, Reagan, and this is strong that gradual shift towards a greater role of the market. An expert and a scholar across the world was opinion of the background of vibrant, robust market. In the background of welfareism, the role of the state has been redefined, and the new right philosophy and public choice approach that was Anthony Downs and Winston Ostrom and Tulloch given the public choice approach, and they wanted to reduce the role of the state and they wanted a marketized state. However, there was a scholar who voiced but the views that state is going to become obsolete. Okay, so Andrew Gabler observed that small but strong state. Gabler ने बोला था हमें strong state चाहिए. Waldo was vindicating the validated the Mineral second, and he was changed, but there should be change, but important of the state is not going to undermined. Okay, now there was a one of the one may try to understand the versus state work is versus market problem. So there was a Sunny Robinson and Amit Banduri, Deepak Nair. Public admin is leading for the emergence of the competitive state, and now there's a globalization, new right philosophy, defining the competitive roles. Okay, this is important. Peter Drucker was come with the detailed, simplified outlines, and it was the government and market के बारे में इसने बताया था. Slim state, that was the state that is increasingly becoming slimmer, that was rolling back liberation of the market and introduction of the market principles. So the practice of the Drucker view on the role of the state was the market is efficient and where the state is inefficient. In the context new right philosophy, John Robinson was observed that whatever the World Bank image market, one should not be mesmerizing the market, and they have to be the made for the government. And he went against the principle of the new right philosophy, more marketization, and he was the opinion primary focus on the market profit. Wherever there is a class in the interest between service orientation, so they aim at the bring about the change, the market and efficient change we want now. The market itself is bringing out welfare. So therefore, the government has to intervene so that market work for the welfare of the people. The view of the forwarded the pole stream is a very similar of the John Robinson, and now there was a accepted view of the John Robinson to provide the legal framework and the law, maintaining the law and order, which is important thing to induce the competition. So competition in the market is also very important. Fair demands, fair supply. Okay, and the government should intervene in the process of the price formation and the production and the finance, make the market function better. तो गवर्नमेंट को इसमें इंटरफेयर करते रहना चाहिए. उसके बाद में था प्राइवेट सेक्टर लाइक कंपनीज प्रॉफिट सीकिंग कंपनीज आर ऑल्सो देयर. सो इट वॉज बिकम रेस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी ऑफ द स्टेट to ensure that private sector to address the social responsibility. and state should come out with the legal encourage the activities. So even the 60th में क्या हुआ था, Sridharan the metro man is aptly coined the term of the social cleavages. So Sridharan थे एज ए मेट्रो मैन, उन्होंने एक टर्म कॉइन की थी, इसको कहते हैं सोशल क्लीवेज, एंड द गैप बिटवीन रिच एंड पुअर का जो गैप है इसको दूर करना है. सो द गवर्नमेंट हैज़ इंपॉर्टेंट रोल फॉर द ह्यूमन रिसोर्स डेवलपमेंट and development of the physical infrastructure is also important. So to sum up, like crucial role क्या है हमारे पास में, फर्स्ट है कि the direct intervention by the state in the area where the market are inadequate. So new right philosophy was given, and that was in some of the introduction was the state has to bring out the policies, ensure the operation conducted with the values. Institutionalism, the institutional intervention seeks to govern the mark by the setting the rules, strategic intervention, development process. And now there was a Amartya Sen and Jean Reach is all relation between the states and the vertical critical like with the economy. Success of market is depends on the nature of the state, and the always context dependence like interdependence is also there. Okay, so this is all about state versus market debate. Now, apart from this, there was a scholar who firmly believed that state should play a critical role for the new right philosophy. David Osborne and Gabler ने reinventing comment दिया था. State should be authentic, information होनी चाहिए. State should act as a catalyst, provide the legal framework, introduce the market institution, and should be partnership with networking should be there. सो इंडियन टूरिज़्म डेवलपमेंट कॉरपोरेशन भी आया था, ठीक है. इसके बाद में है साउथ ईस्ट एशियन कंट्री लाइक थाईलैंड एंड हैज़ ए market economy, which means that states should ensure the market operate in the line of the social ethos. And now there was to redefine the sphere of the state, to frame the suitable laws, and to build the professional civil service processing necessary competence like skill, orientation, participation. So what are the challenges of the globalization? तो क्या क्या चैलेंजेस है ग्लोबलाइजेशन के लिए हमारे पास. तो पहला है न्यू राइट फिलोसॉफी आया ही है हमारे पास में, ठीक है. इसके बाद कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ मिनिमम स्टेट टू श्रिंकिंग स्टेट, रोलिंग बैक ऑफ द स्टेट, और मैनी स्कॉलर्स ने वो कि मतलब ग्लोबलाइजेशन इज़ ए वेरी कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ द सिस्टम मर्जिंग द सोशो इकोनॉमिकल पॉलिटिक्स को मर्ज करना. सो Now what we are discussing, the market institution got more emphasizing on the state, and the market were becoming impartial या influential, therefore making the state less relevant. So the role of the state is diminishing. So some of the important theorists like end of the history and Enlightenment and clashes of the civilization, ये सैमुअल हटिंगटन की थी. और एंड ऑफ द हिस्ट्री ऑफ लास्ट मैन दैट वाज गिवन बाय द फ्रांसिस फुकुयामा, फ्रेडरिक्स की सिंट्रोपी, ये कुछ नई चीज़ें आई थी इस समय में. सो फ्रैंकिस फुकुयामा ने दिया था एंड ऑफ द हिस्ट्री एंड द लास्ट मैन. कार्ल मार्क्स ने इस फिलोसॉफी में कम्युनलिज्म को समझाया, एंड फाइनली फुकुयामा नाजी जो थे उसके बारे में बताया था. मिशेल मैन एंड द थेडा स्कूल, मिशेल मैन जो थे इन्होंने हमें बताया था अकॉर्डिंग टू दिस लाइक रोलिंग बैक ऑफ द स्टेट इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. सैमुअल हटिंगटन का क्लैशेस ऑफ सिविलाइजेशन था, रिक्स का सिंट्रोपी सिंथेसिस एंड एंट्रोपी, ये पूरा रिक्स ने दिया था. So state rolling back, grouping based on the religious principle and the syntropy. So some of the major challenges of the globalization में क्या challenges है. पहला challenges है कि loss of sovereignty, मतलब सोशो इकोनॉमिकल चेंजेस होते रहते हैं, तो ग्लोबल कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनलिज्म को लाना एक बड़ा चैलेंज है हमारे लिए, ठीक है. तो लेजिस्लेशन एग्जीक्यूटिव जुडिशरी जितने भी सारे ऑर्गन हैं उनको साथ रहना चाहिए. द नॉर्म फॉर द रिगार्डिंग द पब्लिक पॉलिसीज़ के लिए भी कुछ नॉर्म है. स्टेट नो लॉन्गर फंक्शन थ्रू द डिफाइंड लॉ, में स्टेट फंक्शन नहीं कर पाएगा. नाउ लॉस ऑफ डेमोक्रेसी लाइक लेमन डेमोक्रेसी जो है मीन्स विद वी आर लेमन एक्चुअली. एंड नेक्स्ट लॉस ऑफ कम्युनिटी इज ऑल्सो ए चैलेंज. इसके बाद में ग्लोबलाइजेशन के टाइम में एक तो डिस्प्लेसमेंट ऑफ द पीपल हुआ, पोस्को एक्ट भी आया, यहाँ पर एफडीआई में कुछ चेंजेस आए, डिस्प्लेसमेंट ऑफ द कल्चर वैल्यूज़ एंड ट्रेडिशंस का भी होता रहता है, लाइक मैकडोनल्ड कल्चर हो गया, एम कल्चर, एमटीवी कल्चर, वैलेंटाइन डे मना रहे हैं हम लोग, एंड फॉर्मेशन ऑफ द ग्लोबल एलाइड सिस्टम लाइक ओईसीडी, G8 वगैरह, ठीक है, G7 वगैरह, increasing depending on the developing countries over the developed countries is also there, emergence of the unilateral supranational institution like IMF, World Bank, OECD, ये सब भी आने लग गए, ठीक है। इसके बाद में इमरजेंस ऑफ ग्लोबल इश्यूज लाइक द ह्यूमन राइट्स, चाइल्ड राइट्स, एनवायरमेंट, ड्रग ट्रैफिकिंग, एज ऑफ द इंफॉर्मेशन में 21st सेंचुरी में कम्युनिकेशन एंड टेक्नोलॉजी का रोल बढ़ने लगा, दैट इज़ इम्पोर्टेंट, शिफ्ट ऑफ गवर्नेंस फ्रॉम द गवर्नमेंट एंड द एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन स्टेट टू द कॉम्पिटिटिव स्टेट की तरफ जाने लग गए। तो व्हाट इज़ द इम्पैक्ट ऑफ ग्लोबलाइजेशन? पहले हमने मिनिमम स्टेट से मैक्सिमम स्टेट की तरफ गए, ठीक है, गवर्नेंस की तरफ गए। Now the less public space to the globalization में कुछ changes आए, and the Middle East country is mostly totalitarian, and China claims that they are democratic and open, but West was claiming like China is closed down, ठीक है। तो ये कॉन्फ्लिक्ट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट तो हमेशा रहता ही है ग्लोबलाइजेशन के अंदर, और कैसे इन्होंने कल्चर को डेवलप किया वो भी इम्पोर्टेंट थिंग थी। नेक्स्ट वन इज़ द प्रोटेस्ट, रिवॉल्ट्स होते रहते हैं, ठीक है, एंड परफॉर्मिंग विद मोर और लेस द ग्लोबलाइजेशन इज इनहेंस द वैल्यू फॉर मनी, मैक्सिमम आउटपुट इन द मिनिमम इनपुट, ओके, सो प्रमोटेड द डाउनसाइजिंग ऑफ द इकोनॉमी, एंड नाउ देयर वाज अ मूव वाज गिवन, द पब्लिक एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन हैज़ टू द क्रिटिकल रोल इसको प्ले करना है, लाइक प्रोफेशनलिज्म, ग्लोबलाइजेशन, safeguarding the ethos and emergence of the global close cultural and cross national issues. What is the LPG को कैसे आप डील करेंगे? So there are some LPG को डील कैसे करेंगे? सबसे पहले लॉज ऑफ सॉवरेनिटी, लॉज ऑफ डेमोक्रेसी, लॉज ऑफ कम्युनिटी, फॉर्मेशन ऑफ ग्लोबल एलाइड सिस्टम, पीटर शेल्फ का जो कॉन्सेप्ट है एक कॉन्सेप्ट जो है, या फिर प्राइवेटाइजेशन करना है हमें, ठीक है। तो एलपीजी के लिए हमें अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट को दूर करना है, लॉज ऑफ आइडेंटिटी होती जा रही है उसको कम करना है, लॉज ऑफ इनइक्वालिटी, ह्यूमन एफर्ट्स भी लगाने हैं ताकि ग्लोबल हो पाए हम लोग, ठीक है। लेस लॉस ऑफ बार्गेनिंग पावर, ये किसका था? हैक ने दिया था लॉस ऑफ बार्गेनिंग पावर। इसके बाद है ह्यूमन डेवलपमेंट रिपोर्ट 1996 में टॉक अबाउट द रिलेशनशिप बिटवीन द डेवलपिंग, अकॉर्डिंग टू दिस डेवलपमेंट is mesmerizing the quality and the concept of this was the ruthless, jobless and अभी अच्छे से हो नहीं पा रहा है, so there was a inequalities are also there, okay, so what we need to do, rethinking the world and pragmatic neoliberal मॉडल आया है जिसमें कि आप ह्यूमन कैपिटल पे इन्वेस्ट करोगे उतना ही आपको आउटपुट मिलेगा। सो दिस इज़ अ pragmatic neoliberal मतलब assess the resources category and had resulted into the more chaos, strike, हड़ताल वगैरह होती रहती है, so need to just curtail that. सो नाउ देयर वाज ए ह्यूमन कैपिटल को क्या कहते हैं हम, जैसे कि एजुकेशन, सर्विस, हेल्थ, इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर का मतलब होता है सारे ही इंफ्रा, सेफ्टी नीड्स हो गई हमारी, स्टेट रिहेबिलिटेशन, डिलेजिटिमेशन, न्यू राइट फिलोसफी है, पब्लिक चॉइस थ्योरी है, ठीक है। सो दिस इम्पॉर्टेंट, डेमोक्रेटाइजेशन ऑफ रूल ऑफ लॉ इज ऑल्सो इम्पॉर्टेंट, एंड नाउ नेक्स्ट इसके बाद में है वुमेन का डेवलपमेंट कैसे हुआ है, ठीक है। सो करते हैं अपन।